So, 3 a.m. last night, I woke up and swollen, like where you wear a paper mask, all the way to the ears. And I looked up online, and asphyxia is you've got a rash but you can't breathe, and you're supposed to consult emergency right away. I figured I would have figured that out without the lead in on Google. But the other one is which I think this is angioedema, and it's just an allergy of the skin because I can breathe. I am speckled with a rash. Yeah! And it's a lot to look past. I just had a customer. I missed my mouth. Where the fuck is my mouth now? Fuck. Ow, it hurts to touch. It feels like, like a little needle. Ow. Great. My lip's like really big. Just my top lip. Great. Hope that doesn't produce a welt. Okay, let's see. On me brow. We should talk. So I sent, I got an itch here too. I've got an itch here too. In here, it about covers it, I think. Except this hair is tickling behind my ear, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable given the conditions of I got a fucking rash there, and it's swollen. What else? I was gonna look up the email I sent and received. I'll put this on the website, but it looks like this. So I was able to look. We're just working with Meta here. Did I bring it? And maybe I didn't bring it. Anyway, I have a little appointments card. So the setup is, wanted to know about cherry angiomas, and I didn't know to see whether a dermatologist or a cosmetic doctor. And I was passing a cosmetic doctor in a doctor office building as I was getting the results of my blood test for anemia. So I wanted to, hey, do you treat for, pretty, huh? Nice profile. Do you treat for cherry angiomas? And the receptionist said she didn't know, but she can book me a free consultation. And so that's today at 2:15. Of course, last night I used the free little serum designed by the cosmetic doctor, and I've got something that's not comfortable nor pretty. The doctor is, and I'm only putting this out here because of a Meta. I mean, this storyline of me relating my life practically writes itself. It's Susan Baskin, and I sent an email that reads, I sent it this morning, and it says, hello, I have an appointment today at 2:15. It was for removal of cherry angiomas to see if that were possible. I tried 2 squirts of the serum at the front desk, applied it as I waited for the elevator on my face, neck, and décolleté. Later that day, I itched and looked like my nose was sunburnt. Didn't think much of it. Washing my face at night produced more itching. I realized I was itching everywhere I had put your product. Last night and today, the skin is swollen and red. Trying not to itch. Any recommendations to reduce this allergic reaction? What I received back is from the receptionist is, "Hi Angela, I received your email and photo. I would recommend applying hydrocortisone cream 2 to 4 times a day. You can also take an antihistamine like Zyrtec or Claritin for the itching during the day, and Benadryl at night if it is still itchy. Do not apply any other skincare products. When you come in today, we can give you a tube of Aqua 4 to keep the skin hydrated. If you have any other questions, do not hesitate to call or email. We look forward to seeing you at my appointment today." So the hydrocortisone. The previous videos, I'm really trying to advocate a different mark. The mark that would be honest to embark by heart and hearth would be and head if you could live desirably, even vend. Certainly we wouldn't be talking about what we don't like and creating a stink as might, MITE, MEYET. So a stink for no reason. I think it's interesting, and the phone's ringing. And the phone hung up on itself. I've had two, I got a call from New Jersey, Louisiana, and Pennsylvania in the last day. And these are not people I know, so I get to block the caller. And because I got a new phone number, and yet I'm still being telemarketed from phone numbers that I can't trace, meaning I'm on the do not call list for telemarketers, but these phone numbers, if I call them back, I talk to people who are like, yeah, that's my phone number and I didn't call you. So what's happening, somehow someone is masking the phone number. It's not from these people, it's from someone else. I get them from Somalia. What up? So cute, huh? That's weird. I used to have 2 voicemails, and now it says 1, but I've not checked my voicemail. I don't know how that works. Well, let's see how it works.
Please enter your password. You have 1 unheard message. First unheard message. To lock your interest rate at 0% for the next 12 months on all your credit card accounts. Congratulations!
How do I do that? 7?
Deleted.
Great. Okay. Great. Totally not worth it. I don't get my phone is not used to call anybody. I have this phone so that I can make, quite ironically, lice appointments, complain about Fairpoint internet service, among other things. Going to turn that off for now. Anyway, so she's coming back at 12:30. All right, I'm glad I know that, because So weird. Okay. That wasn't communicated, or maybe it was, but texting, texting on your phone is a difficult way to follow a convoluted conversation. Anyway, the meta. It'll be on the website to see the lay of the land. And in line with what I'm trying to do, and someone on the other end, I'm concerned, is not seeing it. What needs to be done to make this pestilence go away? You need to live in desire. So, I don't think you have another way, Rich wrote. So figure it out. You need to get from one time that you would advocate with your image of love, but it's still time doth to ta for no reason you haven't brought. And you need to get it to another time for completion. And to sustain time for completion, you need to live in your desire. So I see a lot of meta in this in terms of the timing. The baskin. Be as askin. I put your product on me, and everywhere I put it, it itches.